Hello friends, how you doing this morning? So real quick, I wanted to do a video introducing you to the licensed real estate agents that are a part of the One Rental at a Time building in Fresno. As I've shared throughout this process, it was imperative for me to get a couple of licensed agents, and I'm so happy that both Melissa and Michael have agreed to see the vision and want to be a part of this thing. I believe having Michael and Melissa in that building is going to be a huge benefit to the One Rental at a Time community. I believe there are lots of investors from the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, Southern California, out of state even now, that are like, you know what? I like what you're doing with One Rental at a Time. I see what you're doing with Fresno. I like the California market, and I want to be a part of it. But I don't know anyone. Right, it's kind of like what Olivia and I were doing back in '03, right? We didn't know any real estate agents. So I'm bringing Michael and Melissa to you because they are agents that I know and trust. I could have had probably dozens of different agents a part of the building. And, you know, I'm just so happy that both Michael and Melissa agreed to be part of it. So I'm going to introduce you to them quickly. Both of them have actually been interviewed on this channel. Michael probably 4 or 5 months ago, and Melissa probably in the last 6 to 8 weeks. I'll do my best to find those videos and link them in the description here. But again, they both have been on this channel. They're both folks that I appreciate, respect, and trust. And I'm really glad that these two individuals will be interacting with you if you have interest in looking at properties or want to ask questions about Fresno or drive-by listings or whatever it is. So I did a quick presentation. I asked them both to send me some pictures and a bio. I'm going to share with you a few of my thoughts and then just go through what they gave me. You know, this should be fun. So let me share what Michael and Melissa are, who they are. So let's share. Do this. And again, I would have thought, you know, creating a building with all real estate entrepreneurs in Fresno would have been a mistake or underserved if I didn't have agents. I really wanted agents there because I have so many people that follow me and say, hey, I want to get one, I want to get two, but I don't know anyone. So I wanted to take the experience I have and people have worked with me and really put a couple of people in the building that I trust. So, you know, so why? Again, not to repeat myself, but there are so many investors that need help evaluating, learning, and ultimately writing offers in the Fresno market. I thought I owed you at least a couple of names and phone numbers if you want to. Of course, you can use your own if you have relationships or all of that, by all means. This is really for the people that go, you know what? I have the capital. I want to get started. I like what Michael's doing on the One Rental at a Time channel or his book. You know, who does he recommend? So, you know, I'm bringing both Melissa and Michael to you here. I think having agents in the office means that more and more followers will get the level of service and support I expect. I have heard over the years that, hey, I tried to talk to people in Fresno. I'm a new investor. They didn't give me the time of day. Hey, I looked online and found some of the biggest, you know, investor agents, but I knew they won't help me, and that's unfortunate, right? I think there are some offices in Fresno that do a lot of income properties that that frankly just don't have the time to give the service to you know, out of area investors, and that's unfortunate. And I want to help fix that, right? So, you know, if you're a newer investor and you just want to call and have conversations and work, I've got a couple of agents that are there for you. And again, it should help you. I guess I got to make it clear. I've said it many times. These are not my employees. I do not have a brokerage. I have no skin in the game. These are just two individuals that I've interviewed over time. They both appeared on the One Rental at a Time channel long before I had this idea. And, you know, it just made sense to see if they wanted to be a part of this. And they are. Melissa and Michael are in different brokerages. They have no affiliation. The only thing they have in common is they both believe in the One Rental at a Time story and mission, and they wanted to be a part of it. And again, I thought introducing you to agents that I know and respect and trust would help shorten your learning curve. It would make it easier to ask questions, and just give you the level of service that I know and would expect for myself. So we can talk about that going forward. And again, one of the things that you get because you follow one rental at a time is if you want me to be involved in reviewing properties and lists and answering questions, you can always copy me on communications, or Melissa and or Michael, if you tell them, they can send me what you're looking at. And again, this will make it easier for me to interact with more of you, right? It was becoming problematic going down to Fresno every weekend or whatever to show people around. So I'm not confused that having licensed agents in the office will save me time, but that also means I can look at more stuff, right? If you go down and meet with Michael or Melissa and look at 5 properties, instead of myself spending an 8-hour day, they can send me what you looked at, and I can give you my thoughts on 3 or 4 properties in 10 minutes versus 8 hours. So I'm not confused. Having them in the office will save me lots of hours and lots of miles on my car. So pretty cool. So why Michael and Melissa? I could have, and frankly, just discussed this office with lots of agents in Fresno, and Michael and Melissa became the right answers. I think the biggest thing about both of them is they have what I call the go-giver mentality. Is they lean forward, they say yes, they help without expectation of return. Now, obviously, they're both commission-based individuals, and yes, they have the right at some point to say, "Gosh, when are we going to do something?" So I'm not oblivious to that fact, but I've never seen that. I do appreciate that it is possible if somebody were truly wasting their time or not being fair to them. But again, they both have a mentality that I know, trust, and respect. They did both believe in the mission. They asked some questions and said, I like what you're doing. If I can be a part of it, that would be wonderful, which I obviously respected. And again, they wanted to be a part of it. Lots of people were kind of like, go prove the idea, and if it works, come back to me. And that was annoying, frankly, right? Both Michael and Melissa leaned forward, saw what we were doing, and said, I want to be a part of it from the start. So they will always have my gratitude and respect for saying yes, and let's meet them. So here's Melissa and her phone number. You'll see a couple more pictures of her and her bio here shortly, but that is Melissa Blake. And then there is Michael. Let me move this out of the way. I didn't realize it'd be in the way. So again, Melissa Blake, you got her number there. You have Michael Hernandez and his number there, plus his email. Again, I asked for a bio and some pictures, and I'm using what they both sent me. So this is pretty cool. What I'll do from here is I will go, I think Melissa's first, and give her bio, and then Michael going forward. So again, both Melissa Blake and Michael Hernandez are a part of this. Melissa Blake is from Yes Brokerage, I believe, and Michael is a Modern Broker, I believe. So pretty cool stuff. And again, thank you, Melissa and Michael. So again, first up with the Melissa's bio, I'm just going to read it just so, I'm just going to read it. So Melissa Blake is a Yes realtor with SoCal roots. She moved to Fresno in 2006 and immediately fell in love with the people, community, and opportunity that the Central Valley possesses. In 2016, inspired to help others and passionate about entrepreneurship, Melissa launched her career as a realtor and has since helped buyers, sellers, investors obtain their real estate goals. When she's not making homeownership dreams come true, Melissa loves visiting the coast, anything fitness related, and exploring the fun and eclectic Tower District with her daughter and fiance. And again, I echo everything in this. Melissa has been wonderful to work with. She does have a particular passion for the Tower District, which is right near where the office is located. I believe she said she can walk to the office, which is a huge success, or a huge, I guess, a cool thing. I think it's fun. And again, the Tower District is really an interesting place to walk around and going through an evolution. So that's Melissa's bio, written by Melissa, just read by myself. Again, she sent me a couple of pictures. I want to make sure I use them. Here is one with her and her puppy. As a dog lover myself, I had to include that one. And again, her phone number there. And then again, here she is with one of her clients celebrating a closing. And again, the smile is wonderful. She truly loves helping people. Now, when we go through Michael's bio, again, I'll just read what he sent over. Michael has been serving the Central Valley as a full-time real estate professional for the past 10 years. He has a specialty in helping anyone that is interested in selling, buying, or investing in real estate, specializing in customer service, thinking outside the box, problem solving, keeping his clients' money in their pockets, and really doing those things that most realtors choose not to do are Michael's strong points. In the ever-changing real estate market, his belief in the fundamentals of real estate do not change. Listening to my clients' needs and understanding their desires is of high importance. Michael's unique mix of casual, professional, and direct approach to real estate has sustained him in helping hundreds of families over the past 10 years. He has served on his local MLS committee in the years past and has excellent working reputation with many day-to-day local agents here in the Central Valley. Michael is also a full-time father of 2 toddler boys, 4-year-old Michael, 2-year-old Giovanni. He enjoys seeing young Michael sell real estate and talk to clients on his toy phone, just as well as he loves cuddling and singing baby Giovanni to sleep. The joys of fatherhood have forced me to adapt to everyday changes in my children's life and is the livelihood of my business. In turn, I've been able to actually grow my business year over year since my boys were born and have continued to grow as a father. He enjoys spending most of his free time raising, teaching, and creating memories for his 2 boys. Michael appreciates every opportunity to cater your families, friends, and your real estate needs. There is no charge to call and consult or ask questions. Anytime you need some real estate answers, real solutions, and real estate needs, you can reach Michael Hernandez at 559-994-3291. And again, Michael oozes help and leaning forward and is just a big teddy bear. He's a wonderful human being. So here is one picture that Michael sent over, the nice casual smile. And again, just love that smile. And here he is with his 2 boys that he called out so nicely in his bio. Truly dotes on them, loves them, and all of that. So again, look forward to having you work with Michael as well. So how to reach out. This is what I'm thinking. Obviously, both Michael and Melissa gave you their phone numbers. If you didn't write them down, just go back in this video. They are there for you. So you feel free to reach out to them. Do me one huge favor, though. Please let them know that you're reaching out based on my recommendation. I want this because it helps show them that their faith in joining this real estate office is giving them a return. I am, again, not confused. They are both commission-based, and they are making an investment being a part of this office, both in expense and time. And I need to show them that, yes, the one rental at a time community, followers, investors is reaching out to them because they are part of the office. So please, please, please tell them that, hey, I'm reaching out because I saw you on the One Rental at a Time channel. And again, because you are part of this, because Michael and Melissa are saving me time, I can be a part of more of your journeys. If you want to share opportunities and properties that you are evaluating, that would be great. I'm happy to do that. Email saves me so much time as opposed to an 8-hour day of looking at properties and all of that. So, and again, let Michael and Melissa help you. I think, again, having 2 licensed agents from 2 different brokerages will allow you to work with who you choose. You will have a voice that is ready to help. You won't get ignored by some other real estate agents that may have done that to you in the past. And I just hope it is as much fun for you as I expect it to be. So again, the real estate office is for you, right? Whether you're a buyer, seller, investor, private money, I'm trying to create something that will benefit all of you. In this case, Michael and Melissa are going to help lots of out-of-area investors get started, learn markets, ask questions, drive by properties. They'll be there to take you around on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever happens to be. And, bless me, sorry about that. But again, Michael and Melissa there are there for you. So please reach out. And again, please let them know you're reaching out on behalf of the One Rental at a Time channel or myself, Michael Zuber. It just allows them to see a return on their commitment to the building. All right, everybody, have a great day. And let me know what you think of Michael and Melissa. Take care.